Hello and welcome back to T-Boo's Investigative Card Making, where we help you discover the creativity in you. My name is Teresa Bullman and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located in the East Beautiful, Tennessee. In the East Beautiful? In the beautiful East Tennessee. That's a translation, right? Okay, in this video, I am so excited to bring to you another kit. But this is not in the kit collection. This is our paper pumpkin kit. Now, my box got a little damaged, but hey, the product inside was not. So let me open it up and get to and show you a couple of things here. We've got it there. This is the it's called Sweet Sunflowers Paper Pumpkin Kit. And it's August 2022. You get to make 9 cards of 3 different designs. It's really awesome. Let me show you on the back. This is the instruction sheet. So on the back, you can see everything that comes with the kit. Now my kit, I took it apart. I broke it up. These are the card bases. Now the honeycomb pieces here you see in vellum. There's a green honeycomb. There's a green base. Let me show you that. See, there's a green base. Now, I'm not sure if I have any bases still stuck together. Let me see. Oh, nope, those are envelopes. Aren't those beautiful? Those are envelopes. I've taken apart my envelopes. I've taken apart my, oh, here's the other 2. Yay. Let me do that. Hang on a minute. My pump is saying you're empty and we need to, oh no, it's not. It's 4.9 units. Yay. So anyway, sorry about that. So here's another one of the bases. It's 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. So you can fold it there. I'm not folding it because I'm going to cut it. And this is the other one. This is the back, this is the front, and again, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Now, also came in this kit a bunch of little pieces that I've already pretty much used a lot of it. And you'll see the cards that I used. Also, it comes with a stamp set. Let me get you a base so that you can see this better. The sentiments are thank you, wishing you much happiness, hello, for a one-of-a-kind friend. I like that. There's a couple of bees here, and of course the sunflower in the center, and leaves, and I have no idea what that is. I haven't even used that yet. You can see which ones I've used a lot. So that's really cool. Okay, now let me share with you. I already cut this up. That's the honeycomb things. You get 8 of those. And then you have these. You got 3 of these. And they also have honeycomb border about it. Your ink spots in this kit. Oh, we're bending my things. The ink spots in this kit is crushed curry and soft suede. You get 2 of them this time. That's really cool. So let me, oh, see, I've already cut it up. Let me move this aside because I want to show you the kits that I've done, or the cards that I've done. Also, let me show you the inside of the instruction sheet. Oh, my stars. I'm going to show it to you this way because you can see the whole thing this way. First, it shows the 3 cards, the 3 different bases, okay? And then everything that goes in those 3 bases. And then you go to the instruction sheet that also has a ruler up at the top, okay? And, well, it's the top for me, but it's actually the side. And then you have each card base and how to make each card base and what to do, right? Okay, well, that was such a beautiful, I mean, come on, these bases, I couldn't make one card. I had to tear it apart. So we are going to make meaning me and the frog in my pocket, are going to make a card with you. But I wanted to share with you the alternatives that I had and give credit to the idea from the ideas of other people. Actually, this one was from Jessica of Stamp a Blessing. And in either a kit or 2 kits ago, maybe even 3, she had done something similar. These are 3/4 by 3.5 inch, the picture part, or what would be the DSP, is 3/4, or excuse me, 3/4 by 3.5. But she had them with no backing, like I have a layer on the back of it. And I didn't like it this way without the backing. So I put 4 of the 8 colors on this card. Now I know I could have brought this down further. I messed up there, but nobody's going to know except you. So shh, no telling. Okay, so this card is like this. And let me see if I did stamp the inside. Okay, that's card number 1. This one's my idea. Yay! I was fooling around with bases, okay? This originally was an 8.5 by 5.5 scored at 4 1/4. However, I got the bright idea of cutting off 1 1/4 inches, okay? And this part was difficult for me. I liked the crushed curry. Let me show you the original color of the crushed curry, right? Kind of stark. And I just, no. I wanted the crushed curry, but I didn't like it just plain. So, and I didn't have current, well, yeah, I do have current embossing folders to dry emboss it, but I didn't like that either. So, pardon me for yarning. So I took an idea that I saw Rachel Tessman do on a project she was doing, and she had taken a blender brush and Poppy Parade and did the brushing on it. You know, did the, I don't know how you call this. Yeah, I don't know how to call it. I'm sorry. But anyway, so she took a blending brush and she put the color down, and I liked it. I especially like Poppy Parade on this. I really, really do. I don't know if I haven't tried it with any other color. I was going to, and then I said, no, I like the Poppy Parade that Rachel did, so I'm going to stick to it. Well, then it was blah. I mean, it was color and it was okay, but it still needed something else. So I came up with the idea of taking, let me pull out that piece that I had pulled out before. 2 shakes of a lamb still, if I can get it open. You saw a piece of it. Okay, this, let me take it out of here. Oh, now I've seen people cut the side of it, but that would require it to fall out every time, and I didn't want to do that. Okay, so I took this and I cut about it, all the way about this portion, right? I even cut out the flowers, and I'm using it actually on the card that we're doing today. Well, I'm doing. So I use this, I just cut it in pieces, but guess what? I wasn't paying attention. I can't afford it. So I had stamped the bees. I had stamped these bees on here. Everywhere that you see a bee, that's where I stamped it. But this was supposed to be up here, and all my bees were upside down. I said, that's just great. I sent a picture to my sister of this, and the bees were upside down. Oopsie. So usually I would use gems to cover it up. Well, gems weren't going to work with this. So then I said, oh, light bulb, let's put the bees on. So I put the bees on, and now my error is fixed. See, you could always fix something. So this one says, wishing you so much happiness. I like that. I put the sunflower down here and some more bees. But I'm very proud of this one because it was my own idea. This was actually a leftover of, this is an envelope. I had cut the envelope and I wasn't going to cut that any shorter, and it actually fit. Well, I had to cut it a little bit, trim it down a teeny bit to fit on this particular card. But it turned out pretty good. I said, hello, or hello. Okay, let's move along, shall we? Here is a card. Okay, this is not my alternative, obviously. This is using Hello Harvest, and I got this idea. It's actually, it would be a total case card from Connie Stewart had I done it right. These two pieces were supposed to be down here, but everything else is cased. It's exactly how she did it, except for this part. I boo-booed, and so now it's up here. And then I love this. It has a pocket down here that you glue the little sides together, and then you have your writing area. I really like this one. So I took that idea and I made a card with the paper pumpkin product. Now this is from that that one piece that I told you that I had cut out. It's one of the leaves from there. And then open it up. Now I had leftover this, and I said, why throw it away? Use it. So it doesn't have to be the same, you know, it doesn't have to be that thickness. But so I used it. It adds just a little bit of something, right? I put a bee down here in this little flower. There's two bees up here. And oh, there's another bee over here. I just felt it. Okay. This card is from, I think it's from, oh, Stampin' with Amore. Amore, not Amore. Stampin' with Amore. And I can't think of her. Angie. Angie was Stampin' with Amore. I definitely cannot pronounce her last name. At least I don't want to, I don't know, I don't want to mess it up. It's a trifold card. Look at that. Isn't that cute? So then I took that idea and I made this card. I took the stitched shaped squares and the largest one, and then I took this one, I just cut it down. I think it's, let's check out what the size of this little square is. 2.5 square, and then the big one is actually 2 3/4. No, it's not. It is 2 3/4. So it is 2 3/4. I was right, square. So if you wanted to do that, that's 2 3/4. Two. What did I say? Oh dear. 2.5. So that was really cool. And then I opened it up. Oh, isn't that pretty? And then there. Almost like the other one. Okay, I don't have the original of the one that I got this from. This is supposedly called a double easel card. Oopsie, out of view. Double easel card. And that's no good either. Okay, so yikes. Okay, it extends, and it's made from an 8.5. Oh, no, it's not. It's made from a 4 1/4 by 11-inch card base. Now that's this piece right here. Okay, this is 4 1/4 by 11. Oops, that's 11. That's 4 1/4. And then the first one I saw wasn't using this. They were just using this as the easel and nothing on the inside. Well, I kind of want to use that, you know. So I did, and I decorated it with some of the pieces. That's a leftover piece. This is one of the pieces from the kit. And then this here, I'm opening all the way so you can see. I don't know what that is. Just a little piece there. This is one of the honeycomb pieces that I cut up. It still needs a little something. I probably want to put a sentiment or something there, but not right this minute. And then this says, "You are such a blessing," from that other card base. I mean, the other suite, the Hello Harvest, I believe it's called. Do I have the stamp set? Yes, I do. Let me show you. Oh, I'm right. Yay. But this is actually a suite. Let me move all my stuff over. This is actually a suite. And you get a stamp set. You get designer series paper. There is our embossing toolkit. So it has the embossing buddies back, and then it has tweezers, which you've seen in my other videos. Also, it has a tray, which I adore. Let me show you these guys. Yeah, this is what comes with it, and it has 11 things. I feel like I'm missing one. There's something missing over here. Yep, that's 11. So, yay. I got these things. I love these things. I don't really want to put them in there. I have a little snack bag that I put these in. So, this was actually leftover from another card that I did. Awesome. Okay, let's do the card. Okay, let's put the card together. Here are the pieces. Some pieces, my bees. They're everywhere. I cut up the honeycomb. Let me tell you what your base is. Your base is, whoopsie, there's some more pieces. Oh, goodness. It's 4 1/4 by 11. Scored at 5.5. I made a boo-boo here. I only scored it at 5 up there, and oh my! So I rescored it right there. My white piece is 4 by 5 1/4. Gonna cover up that one piece, and who looks at the back, right? Hopefully nobody. Well, I'm sure other people do. You know what? See how much it is. Oh, there's no price. Imagine that. So let's start with this piece since we're open anyway. Let me get the little strip. The strip is, I believe it's 3/4 by 4, or at least it's supposed to be. Yep. And yep. Nope. Yeah. That says a 1/2 inch. So imagine. Okay. This is so fun. I haven't decided what I'm going to put on. Oh, yes, I have. Never mind. I will. Oopsie. You know, I love, love, love our glue, but I'm having to do this a lot. So I've purchased something to make it a little bit easier. It's those little fine tip bottles. And there's one that usually I have to stick my, use my take your pick tool and stick it in there. I don't like to do that, but sometimes it's like, gotta do what you gotta do, right? Okay. I do not like being out of your view. I'm so sorry. You know how to do glue, right? Well, obviously this one doesn't want to work. Oh, there it goes. Now I'm hoping that we don't mush in here. Oh, I was going to put it on the bottom. Let's turn it around. It really doesn't matter the thing, but see, and the first one that I showed you, the blue one, I put the strip up at the top. The reason being is because it looked more like sky, a part of the sky. This looks more like ground. So I wanted it to be ground. Okay. And then we're going to take, which I didn't prep, sorry, because I didn't plan on stamping. Let me get the stamp set back out, and let's get the Wishing You Happiness stamp. There we go. And I'm using our regular sized soft suede. move this on. By the way, I did, unlike the other one, I'll show you the difference as we go about, right? Okay. And, pardon me. Oh, yay. See, even video can do it right on video. Yay. Okay, I am going to go ahead and put a B on here. I'm only putting one on this one, and I'm going to use one of the glue dots from the kit. I'm going to get my Take Your Pick tool, put it on there. Oh, it's, oopsie. Yes, I could have used glue, but I didn't. There. Now we got a little bee peeking in. I'm going to open up this all the way, and I am going to glue this on. I have ordered, I use glue most of the time. However, I am ordering the Stampin' Seal. Because I don't use it, I don't know the name of it. So I am going to learn how to use it, because I think it's always nice to have options. When your glue doesn't work the way that you want it to, you need to, have options. So I'm having options. There's the inside. Now, this piece is 4 by 10 1/4. It's scored at 2.5 and 5. Okay. So, and then you fold it, right? Well, let's work on this portion first. Normally, I would be punching something out of this, but I was running out of time, so I didn't get to do that. So I'm going to go ahead. Oh, this is, sorry, I forgot the size. It's 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. Okay, 3. I'll also have those in the description box below this, but if I don't, please comment and I will put it on there liquidy split. But I get so busy I forget things, and I write them down. I still forget. Imagine that. This is going to be a small border. Ooh, we don't want to be on top of that score line. Let's try that again. It's hard to see that score line. Gravy. Let me try this again. It's okay. I'm not overloading it with glue, but it also needs to move. So when you do this at home, just, there, that's very, very good. Thank goodness. Yay. That worked. Now, this layer is, I don't know where my instructions are. I had them. This one is 3 3/4 by 5. And I'm just going to put this on here. I do have a little bit of tip on the honeycomb. How in the world would we do that? Normally, if I could cut out that honeycomb, I would have used the adhesive sheets for that. And this has itty bitty, like maybe not even an 1/8. Well, it is an 1/8. There we go. This, wait, let me make sure that we have, yes. Okay. I really like that. I really do. But I want to go like this. Oh, yes. I'm going to go. I don't know. Okay. When you're doing this, do not. Well, actually, if you could see my table, and I'm sure you hear this from other stampers, it's a disaster. But I would have taken a sponge, you know, a little, we used to sell the circular sponges. I am not doing every little thingamajigger. I'm just doing here and there pieces. I just want, I don't necessarily want it to be all the way down because it's okay. Once I adhere it with multi-purpose glue, it really holds well. Oopsie. Okay. Let's hope I didn't, nope, I didn't. Oh, we're going to do it this way. We're going to, and it really doesn't matter where you put it. Just stick it on there. It looks, I mean, you can do the spacing thing and whatnot, but now had I had my sponges, let me see. They're not sponges. These are, this is my stamp thingy. It cleans my stamps. But you know what I found? I saw somebody do this once, and she used a damp cloth. And I thought, well, this works just as well as a damp cloth. So I started using that when I had oozing of the glue. Now, I had changed the idea of what I'm going to do with this. So I'm going to take this, and I am going to, do I not have any? Here's one. This is what came in the kit. I hadn't used the mat because I had a lot of my own, so this is okay. So here's, I'm going to put 2 on here. Yeah. Put that away. I know you can't see the bottom. It's quite all right. I'm not going to stretch to do that. I'm going to say thank you. Yes. And then I'm going to take my bone folder. I know I could probably do this afterwards, but I'm not going to. Well, I am, but now we're going to put the front on. I know I have to measure this. This is actually an added to the actual design of someone else's card. What is her name? Diane Hutchinson? Debbie Hutchinson, I think it is. No, I think it's Diane something. This is 2 3/8 by 3 7/8. If I'm wrong, it'll be in the description box, okay? Lord willing. Lord willing, and then the creek don't rise. I didn't learn that phrase until I came to Tennessee. They have some really interesting sayings here. I love it. And this is a beautiful state. And the people, the true Tennesseans are just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful people. I adore them. Okay, this piece, let me get my ruler, is 3 3/4, yes, by 2 1/4. That's easy. This was originally just going to be on there, but it was too much of a gap for me. So, and I'll show you. I mean, when I did it with the other card, it was okay. But again, it felt like something was off. Something was missing. So the something that was missing was this extra, this white layer. And I really like it a lot better. I think it stands out better. I think it looks more finished with the white in the back. And then, remember this piece? Well, this is this up here. Isn't that cool? I used the other piece already. I actually cut it into 3 different pieces. So what I'm going to do is put, this is just going to be scenery right now on the bottom part, because you really don't have to put anything. You could stamp on it, I reckon. I won't, but, or maybe I will. We'll see. We'll see what my little heart desires. And then, of course, our bees, which we need to turn them over so they can have, let me close this up so it doesn't get all yucky. So we'll take, this is the size of the, these are the, not dimensionals. These are the glue dots that came with the kit. And I wanted to use them on the video. Usually I don't. Usually I just use other past kits glue dots. You can see my hand is acting up again. Oopsie. Okay. Let's try to take these off and lay the, oh gravy. Okie dokie. One down. I'm going to attach it there. I'm going to put him in like he's going for the, whatever that stuff is. And then, oh, I have such difficulty taking these off. Does anybody else have that difficulty? Oh, me. Oh, that's so cute. No, I want that up more so you can see the wings, because right now you can't see the wings for the colors the same. Okay, and one more. Yay, that one came off easier, didn't it? And this one is going to be right. Yeah, let's have them tip a little bit. There. Oh, I'm like, oh, we're done. No, we're not. How about if we adhere this to this? Now, when you go to adhere this, let me get this all out of the way and make it so that you can see what's going on without any distractions in the way. Okay, so see this. You will see, oh, you can't see. I can't even see, but you can see there's a little border all the way around this card, okay? Now, at first, I wondered, how in the world is that going to work? How is that going to actually stand? And as you saw in my other one, it stood. I'm all about making new words because, you know, everybody else makes them up, and then they take the really nice ones and screw them up, make them for terrible things. Make sure that's on the open, and this side is on the open. I start from the top. It will be easier. And there's a, this is, you know what? If I had to do this over again, I would use a different color for the layer, because you can't see on top. You can't see it when you glue it down. Let's give this a little back rub. It's gonna feel good. It's an inanimate object. It doesn't feel. Okay, now see, it stands up. Let's do this. Bring that one in and bring, oopsie, that worked. And bring this one in. Oh dear, I wish you could see that better. Anyway, you could see the difference on these two. This is where the 2 3/4 by 2.5 piece, and that's this green one. But then, you know, I don't know, it just didn't do anything for me. And it's a little bendy because I used glue. I noticed that with the glue. But see, this one looks more sturdy. I really like this one better. But I one day I am going to still use my Balmy Blue. I like the Balmy Blue because that's Balmy Blue right there. It's not Night of Navy. But Night of Navy would have been a better choice. But maybe put Balmy Blue on the bottom, or excuse me, Night of Navy on the bottom, and then blah, blah, blah. And then Balmy Blue, or vice versa. You know, use the two colors to accent each other. That's not the right word. So I hope you enjoyed these cards today. These are the alternatives for my, I'm not going to show you the, oops, there it is. This one. Let's open it up a little so you can, there we go. See it? And then where's the other one? Here, other two. I'm extremely proud of this one because it is my whatchamacallit, let me stand up so I can zoom you out a little bit so you can see this better. You're going to see the mess, but I really don't care if you see my mess. I really don't mind you seeing it because you're not going to see anything else. Okay, there we go. That's enough zooming, right? There we go. That's all of our cards today. Thank you so much for visiting. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that maybe I've taught you something. Also, if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button. That will help me a lot. That's not what I meant to say. I meant to say hit the thumbs up thing, and also subscribe. I also wanted you to subscribe, but I wanted to say the other one first. So please subscribe, hit the like button, and if you tap on the bell, it will also notify you and warn you when I bring in another video. We are doing videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Mondays is based on kits. Wednesday is Wacky Wednesday tips I've learned. And then Friday is Funny Fun Fold Friday. That doesn't mean that the fun folds are funny. They're just, I don't know why I said that. Because I like making people laugh. So it's funny. So anyway, y'all have a very, very blessed day and evening. And I hope to see you again. Thank you so much for visiting me. Bye-bye.